All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. This is a great Millstone of Virginia. As always, to give you latest news, article, lessons to the spirit and the power of Yahweh Shema Shai. And as always, first and foremost, we're going to give all praises, glory, and honor due to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the elders of the great Millstone of War for teaching this truth, and of course, peace and blessings and salutation to your Akamah that is pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth, still to the best of the ability, scattered the four corners of the earth, with them to say shalom. And we're going to get into an article.
Khan. This is an article off of the USDA.gov, and the title of it is SNAP Emergency Allotments Are Ending. And this was posted March 2nd, 2023. And it reads, soon, many SNAP households will experience a change in their benefit amounts. That's because the temporary pandemic-related boost to SNAP benefits known as the emergency allotment is coming to an end. More than 41 million Americans receive food buying benefits through SNAP. They rely on these benefits to put food on the table each month. That's why it's so important to know what's happening to their benefits and when, so that they could plan for themselves and their families. In March 2020, Congress passed a law allowing FNS to provide emergency allotments to all SNAP households to help them navigate the initial hardships of the C19 pandemic. At the end of December 2022, Congress passed another law that ends the EA nationwide after the February 2023 issuance. As shown in this timeline, which you know your brothers can't see, but you could go to the USDA article, and you could go to the article on USDA.gov and actually see it. But as shown in the timeline, infographic, some states already stopped issuing EA. Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, North Dakota, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, and Wyoming. SNAP participants in these states already returned to normal benefits amounts without the EA, so the recent law doesn't impact them. In all other states and territories, the temporary boost in benefits will end after February, meaning benefits will turn to normal amounts starting in March. And this poses a problem, if I may, because inflation is going up, and that extra money that they had going towards benefits is going down. And so a lot of households are going to feel the crunch of having less money, to pay for more expensive stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking about this too, man. And then since, like I said, inflation and then the famine coming, so then, I mean, let's say, for example, you received $1,000 of food stamp, it's going to receive, you're not going to receive $1,000 no more. It's going to go down, maybe to I'm just saying, estimate, maybe like $300 a month, man.
Right.
And it's really going to hurt, man.
That's right.
And you already can't get everything on food stamps, you have to get certain things on food stamps, man.
That's right.
Like you said, it's gonna hurt, man. Then, hey, man. Then, as the scripture says, man, rise up, you woman, that you are ease, man. If that's the thing you wish you would have adhered to the prophets of the Lord, man.
I got that precept if you want it.
Yeah, you can bring it out.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 32 and verse 9, and it reads, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech.
That's right, man. What's that talking about, man? It's talking about, hey, the men of the Lord, man. That's out here telling you about what's to happen, man. That's why we're doing these articles and these lessons, man. That's why, even though we get on the woman a lot, but like I said, man, we're trying to tell you, man. Look, man, you relying on the government, Daddy Eve, man, for so long, man. Like I said, it's not gonna last forever, man. At some point, he's gonna cut it off, man. And like I said, he's gonna want something for it, man. And you're gonna fall in line. Right hole and sinkhole right there to the MOTBE, man. And it's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be so easy, man. And you women gonna cave into it, man. Because it's either find a man, or hey, rely on Daddy E for the MOTBE, man. The majority of you women, you're gonna rely on the MOTBE, man, because what, you women have no value. You women can't cook, you can't clean, you can't do anything, man.
That's right.
You know, y'all been lazy this whole time, man. Sucking off basically the system, man.
Yeah.
And like I said, and E knows that you're gonna be sucking off the system, man. You know, that's like I said, it's so easy to get these women, man. You know.
Yeah. You know, and that's just how wicked E is. You know, E a user person, and then turn around and stab that person in the back after that person helped E accomplish his what enterprise. You know, sparsely speaking. You know, so Eve was right there with Esau when you know, they were bringing down Israel. You know.
Yeah, sure. You can go back to Genesis, man. You know.
That's right.
You know, you made like I said, what you trusted in the serpent, man. You know, Eve was beguiled by the serpent, man.
That's right.
You know, so how much more this time of day? So there's no new thing under the sun, man. You know, instead of relying on a man, but this is what happens, man. And now, like I said, you ain't gonna be in trouble, man.
That's right.
You know, when you have no protection, no hedge, man. Especially when you have multiple children, man. Come on, man.
Oh, and that's what's gonna hurt a lot of women.
Yeah, man. But like I say, you know, I mean, it's gonna be the first phase. You know, the real phase is when as the prophet in the scripture said, they shall eat their own children, man. You know, that's that last phase. You know.
Yeah.
And I had something else that came into mind, man. This is I forgot what I said, man. I just lost the train of thought. But keep going.
So going on with the article, you know, I got a few more paragraphs and it's done. And it reads, the 2021 Thrifty Food Plan reevaluation and annual SNAP cost of living adjustments, codenamed COLA, help make sure SNAP benefits support a nutritious diet reflective of today's food costs. But the end of EAs and return to normal SNAP benefits amounts will still be a substantial change for many households. It's like what you were saying, the bigger your family, the more money you need. You know, the more children you have, the more money you need. You know, we are working closely with all of our federal, state, and local partners to ensure SNAP participants are aware of the upcoming changes so that they aren't caught by surprise. Yeah, right. This devil gonna let you know everything he's doing so that you still don't get caught by surprise.
Yeah, kind of. Like I said, he did it before. You remember a few, like I said, at least about half a decade ago when all of a sudden the nigga woman, when her SNAP benefits wasn't working.
Oh yeah.
One time I think it was in Atlanta or whatever, and then you had a whole line of nigga woman say, dude trying to bang on the at the human resources that my card ain't working now. You know, I came in this done, and some of these women were they had to get the prescription pills, and he said, if I can't get my prescription pills, I'm gonna die.
I remember that. Either it was right before the pandemic. Either it was right before the pandemic or during the pandemic where the government shut down for a week. Remember that?
Yeah, kind of.
A week or a couple of months or whatever it was. I forget what it was, but a lot of you ninja women, you couldn't get your benefits and you was crying to Daddy E, give me my food stamps. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Looking like blatant fools.
Kind.
You know?
Yeah, kind.
You have something else?
Yeah. Was that it on that?
Oh no, I got a little bit more.
Okay, good.
We are working closely.
No. It's like that's some of the scripture.
Yeah, I can pull a little bit more out of this.
Yeah, come on, bring it on.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 32 and verse 10. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come.
Mm-hmm.
Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruity vine. Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars, yea, upon the houses of joy in the joyous city. So, you gonna get that or him?
Yeah, kind of. So, like I said, I said, like I said, you ninja woman, man, you better prepare what's to come, man. Because if, like I said, actually took heat, man. Like I said, man, you start doing everything you can to be prepared, man.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not gonna listen. Y'all gonna continue to do what you do until it hits you in your face, man. And that's how people learn, man. You know what I mean? They gotta go through the pain.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and if I may, the brother was speaking about, about the children in these days, before the video started.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these women, they don't even care for their children on a level, that would help them get in order.
Mm-hmm.
Although these things are happening around them, these women have become selfish,
mm-hmm.
haughty, prideful,
mm-hmm.
and quite honestly, they actually have the same mindset as Daddy E, that their kingdom's gonna last forever.
Mm-hmm.
They talking about that they don't need a man and they can do everything by their own. It's all about my bag, it's all about my money, not realizing even in all of this, the economy's gonna collapse.
Mm-hmm.
So not only are you gonna face a famine of food, you're gonna face a economical collapse that even if you thought you had money to buy food, you're not even gonna have that, because Yahweh Shem Yahushai is gonna strip you and make you bare.
Mm-hmm.
You women ain't coming out on top on this. It's all about my bag. I gotta make my money. I don't need a man. Oh, okay. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is gonna put that to the test.
God, yeah, man. Like I said, we don't see what the Lord sees, man. Like I said, man, we're in a time of judgment, man. And that's why I said it says what? That the whole house shall begin in the judgment of Israel, man.
Yeah.
God, but you go continue back to the article.
I got one more paragraph. We encourage all program participants to make sure that contact information is up to date so that their local SNAP office can communicate any upcoming changes, and even paying attention to that until it happens. We also encourage SNAP households to take advantage of other FNS programs they may be eligible for that can help meet their overall nutritional needs. And again, it's about starving you jakes out. For example, eligible individuals can participate in SNAP and the special supplemental nutrition program for women, infants, and children, or WIC, which provides nutritious supplemental foods, in addition to a cash value benefit for fruits and vegetables. So here it is, this devil is acting like, he actually cares for you, women and children.
Mm-hmm. Well, meanwhile, the reason why he gave the stuff was actually go against the man.
Exactly.
That's all it was for.
Exactly.
Until, like I said, he's gonna continue to use the woman. Continue to use Eve until he's done with her.
Yeah. I got a little bit more on this, Baba Kasha.
Go ahead.
For women, infants, and children, or WIC provides a nutritious supplemental foods in addition to a cash value benefit for fruits and vegetables, as well as nutritional education for the benefits referrals to help in social services. FNS also provides support through school meals, summer meal programs, emergency food assistance programs, and senior farmers market nutritional program, and more. So here it is, this devil's acting like he's setting up a infrastructure to help you come out on top when they cut your money. When in fact, here it is, this devil is trying to get rid of meat. He's trying to get rid of vegetables. He's trying to get rid of all of these assistance programs that a lot of people depend upon, that, quite honestly, he's getting rid of.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got.
I got something. This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that are covered with a covering, but not of my spirit, and that they add sin to sin." And that's why people continue to do it, man. You gotta add on the sin on the sin. And what they don't have the covering Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. So anything's gonna happen to them, man.
Yeah.
whether it be government systems or whatever, man. Judgment, man. Like I said before, it shall begin in the house of Israel. So if you don't have that covering or that mark, you're pretty much finished, man.
Yeah.
And it says that walk and go down to Egypt and have not asked of my mouth to strengthen themselves the strength of Pharaoh and trust in the shadow of Egypt, man. In that time we're talking about compared to the article, we're talking about what? The government assistance, FEMA, SNAP benefits, Section 8, all that stuff, man, is gonna go away, man. That's what they rely on, and then if they don't get what they want through that that's when they want to call on God or Jesus or Christos.
Yeah.
And he's not gonna hear. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion, man. That's right, man. So when that time comes, when the system fails for you, you're going to be confused and you can become funny. You're going to be embarrassed and shamed, man.
Yep.
Knowing that you have no man you have no man around the house to protect you. You pretty much just open, man. Your kids and everything. You're going to give up your kids. You're going to eat your kids. Stuff like that, man. It's going to be a terrible day for you, women, man. It's really going to draw and try the hell out of y'all. Until your death has come. And nobody's gonna feel sorry for you either.
Nope. I go, okay.
Yeah, Kanka. And it says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the treasure of shadow of Egypt your confusion. Yeah, Khan. Let me see, just to make sure. Let me scroll down. Yeah, Khan, that was pretty much it. That's the whole point. You can go ahead.
Yeah, this is just one precept, because a lot of people, especially you women, with actually no concern as to what's going on,
Before you get to, hey man, like I always said, General Ford, the guy who owned Ford, he said that, the government can give you everything you have, and also the government can take everything you have.
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And these are the times that we're entering into, and this is just one short precept. And it reads, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him and went into a house and leaned his hand on a wall and a serpent bit him. And basically that's the trap that you women are in, although that's referring to men or women or like whoever who thinks that the time that's coming is going to be a light thing. But as far as you women, you have actually held the hands of your enemy and actually helped him destroy your people. So in these up and coming calamities, there's nothing that you're going to do to get out of it. You're going to think that you're going to go to Daddy E, to get out of it. But meanwhile, you're running back to the same man that put you into these calamities that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
That serpent, is going to bite the shit out of you.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to get exactly what you deserve.
Mm-hmm.
So, you sit back and you keep acting like everything's okay and, everything's okie-dory, but you're entering into the time of great trouble,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and have to pay for what you've done, That's all I got, unless you got something else.
God, hey, this is part of the curses I wanted to get. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32, and it says, and their sons and their daughters shall be given unto another people, and the eyes shall look and wail with longing for them all day long, and thus shall no might be in thy hand, man. That's right, man. You can't take care of your children. Hey, man, like somebody, what you can have, what's it called? They come take your children. What's it called?
What, child support,
What's it called? I forgot the name.
What other company that come, or the
No.
people coming?
Yeah, they take your kids away. What's it called?
Or, child services?
Yeah, your child services, man. Or the government can take away your children. Hey, you know what I mean? We don't have money for food. Well, we take one of your children, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? To lower, to help you with the cost. They're gonna give up their children, man.
Yeah.
Some of these ninja women, they're gonna even murder their children, man. To what? To preserve food, man. Preserve the money, man. Who knows, man? You know what I mean? You might see in the news, man. What's the point? Well, yeah, the mother, she had 9 kids, but she killed, a few of them for her to feed the rest of her children, man.
Exactly. Like almost like that woman who cried unto the king, help, help, help. You're like, I put my child to death so that we can eat.
Okay,
What did
yeah.
the king say? Oh, well, shit, if the Lord can't help you, what do you want me to do?
Yeah,
know?
oh, kind. That's beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, kind. Yep.
You know, and we're entering back into those times where your kid's gonna be your dinner some nights.
Mm.
You know,
Mm.
man.
Yeah, those are some scary times, man.
Oh, kind.
I think it says in the curses too. It says, I'm trying to find it.
Yeah. The father shall eat their sons.
Yeah, kind.
I think I got it.
Okay, I got it.
Come on.
This is verse 55. It says, let me see. I'm starting from 54. So that the man is tender, delicate among you, verily that his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, and toward his wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children and he shall leave, so that he will not give any of them of the flesh of his children whom he shall eat, because he have nothing left him in the siege, and the straightness whereof with the enemy shall distress thee, and on thy gates. Dang, man. You know? Yeah, man, that's how bad it's gonna be out here, man. I can't even imagine that. You know, but we're gonna see that stuff. But at the same time, though, this is Jacob's trouble, man. You know, it's what happens if you don't come in the refuge or the hedge of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man.
Yeah, I mean,
and you've been warned for 30 years, man.
Yeah. I mean, they already got Jake corralled in like certain areas. You know, so it ain't gonna be hard for them to cut Jake off.
Yeah, kind.
All they gotta do is slice off a couple of streets and Jake is trapped. You know?
Yeah, kind.
They keep you on the projects, especially in the cities.
Yeah,
that's the worst because if you're in the cities, quite honestly, all you really need to do is just cut off a couple of blocks. You know, like a couple of streets.
Yeah, kind.
And Jake is locked in.
That's how they got it designed. Especially these Section 8 houses too, right? There's certain things that you can't do in cities apartments, like smoking, all that stuff, because they got like smoke detectors, whatever, and you know, and they got colors and about how they designate, man. So yeah, so like I said, he's already got them trapped already. So it's like I said, we nothing for them to take the MOTB.
Oh, that's another thing that's gonna fall too. You know, housing assistance. So yeah, you know, a lot of this.
They're already taking vouchers off of Section 8. You know, it's in these apartments, man. You're getting tired of it, man.
Yeah.
You know, for them not acting right, messing up the whole apartment. So they're like, you know what? We're not taking no Section 8 vouchers.
Yeah.
So now they're gonna be homeless, man. You know, you got no time to get your stuff and all that stuff. They don't got nowhere to go, man. That's dumb. They're finished, man.
Oh, it's crazy. And plus, you know, a lot of these women, they can't even go back to their families because they treated their families like shit. You know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if you see women tent cities. You know?
Yeah.
That are unprotected. You know, they have no wall. You know? But, you know, it's what you asked for, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to put it to the test.
Yeah.
So, you know, you keep playing.
Yeah.
That's all I got, bro.
Okay. So with that, this is the Great Millstone of Virginia. As always, to give you the latest news, article lessons through the spirit and power of Bashim Hashai. First and foremost, as always, we want to give all praises, glory, and honor due to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash. Double honor to those, the Great Millstone of War, for teaching us the truth and the course, peace and blessings. Salutations to Akamah that is within truth through the whole conserve. Sincerely to the best of the ability, scattered the full conserve with them. Say Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwame Yasharallah.
Kwame Yasharallah.
Wafa Babal.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.